You tell people God is beyond form, beyond understanding, beyond comprehension, and yet divinity was clear enough for you to give it a pronoun, a face, and a race? Funny how when power names God, God just so happens to look like the ones in power, which is why the world has never prayed to the same heaven without going to war. Notice the pattern. Where the temples and the churches are the tallest, the graves are the deepest. Where they are preaching God the loudest, someone is being silenced. Notice the holiest nations always have the biggest armies. Religion has always been the divide of civilizations. Politics is just a cover-up. One tells you who God is, the other one tells you who the enemy is. You look close enough, all these denominations wouldn't exist if what I was saying wasn't true. They don't want God to be known. They want God to be owned. And that's where the war starts. Christianity, one God, one Bible, hundreds of denominations. If it were truly about God, unity would have been the natural result. Islam, one God, one prophet, one Quran. Yet Sunni and Shia have been killing each other for centuries. It was never about God. It was all about who gets to speak in God's name. Judaism, chosen people, chosen territory, but chosen by who? The moment God becomes a possession, territory becomes holy. And holy is negotiated at the end of a sword. Catholics, Protestants, one Christ, one cross, yet the church split in half. The divide of the throne of control of the power behind the altar. At this point, the pattern speaks for itself. The moment faith needs a symbol or a form, it has entered into the territory of manipulation. But let me give you perspective. Welcome to the class of critical thinking. Since the divine is truly infinite, it cannot be owned, claimed, represented, or assigned. So class, what does this mean? No temple, no book, no institution has the authority to stand between you and what is already within you. It's clear. Once you condition a belief, belief becomes identity. Identity forms groups. Groups form civilizations. And civilizations defend themselves. Not from threat, but from difference. So you tell me, if every denomination claims God is love, then why is love the one thing they have never agreed on?